Welcome everyone to our third week or fourth week in YouTube. If you are following us, probably you're pretty sure of which is this week for us. If you don't follow yet Pete, please go to his socials. He's in X, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and now in YouTube too. He's Pete Klingen, SEO for small business. I'm really happy that you were this week today because last week's we were talking a little bit about Google and how is SEO for small business owners and for local SEO too. So today we're talking a little bit more specific about different platforms of websites and a little bit too for reviews. So if you want to make sure that you understand the full information, keep to the end because we're doing like really good questions about the reviews, the specific ones. And if you want to learn a little bit more about the reviews and all of that, I can recommend you to go and check Pete's profile in TikTok because we have a week over there that we talk about reviews a lot. So, how are you, Pete?
I'm very good. It's almost 4th of July.
Exactly. We have Friday holiday.
Yep.
So, it will be a really long week finally. Are you excited about today?
I am, yeah.
I
Excited to
feel
talk about Squarespace, maybe?
yes, exactly, and weeks too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy that I have to ask you that all the videos because I said that I'm always ask you like, are you excited about today? So I think that now it's like our like mark for all those starting videos. So, small business owners, platforms, websites. So, as you know, and probably the people that already have a website knows, you need a platform to build your website.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to talk to you today about Wix and a Squarespace. So, if a small business owner have a website in a Squarespace or Wix, can Google still find them?
Absolutely. Wix websites and Squarespace websites typically will index on Google just as well as any other platform like WordPress.
Mm-hmm.
They have really good foundational elements to their SEO, and there's really no maintenance that a small business owner has to do on a Wix or Squarespace website. So they're 100% a good option for small businesses to get on Google.
Got you. And what are the common mistakes do you see on those small business websites using those platforms like Wix or Squarespace?
It's not something super common that we see a lot, but we do see it probably every couple months where somebody has a checkbox marked in their Wix or Squarespace website that actually prevents Google from seeing their site. Typically, that's not selected by default, but if it is checked, you will not show up on Google.
We know that it's like a lot of platforms outside, like WordPress, Squarespace, Wix, and more of them, but why to be focused on Wix and Squarespace?
One of the great things about Wix and Squarespace is that they're very user friendly. And so a small business owner could go to squarespace.com or go to wix.com and get a website built and online really quickly without a lot of technical knowledge. So that's one of the biggest advantages of those platforms.
Yeah, I think like as a personal experience, I used to work in WordPress, and when I saw Wix or Squarespace, it was like, oh my god, like those platforms are really easy to use. Like it's basically take this, put it here, and that's it.
Yeah.
WordPress is like more technical, so yeah, for all the small business owners that are watching this video right now, we can suggest you to use Wix or Squarespace if you don't have like knowledge about how to use WordPress properly, or like because it's kind of hard to understand that.
Yeah.
But talking
And
up, yeah,
people will tell you that WordPress is easy
yeah, but
and that you don't need to be a programmer and it's free.
yeah,
Technically, all of those things might be true, but for most small business owners, they want to run their business. They don't want to spend 20 hours, 40 hours, 100 hours figuring out how to get WordPress to work. Squarespace and Wix work right out of the box. Just do it, get it over with, and move on with your life.
totally agree with you. And talking about websites, a lot of people focus their time or whatever to make those websites pretty and with the bottoms really colorful or whatever. But why doesn't having a beautiful website mean your business is visible on Google?
Well, you could have a really beautiful website, and
Mm-hmm.
if no one visits it, you will not get any leads.
Mm-hmm.
And so, a lot of times, what we try to do is strike a balance between something that looks good for humans that
Mm-hmm.
are coming to your site, but also something that's built with search engine optimization principles so that it ranks well on Google.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you rank well on Google, you're going to get more people coming to your website. And so
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, you want a website that performs, and that's a blend between how it looks and how it's built. And when you mesh those things together, you can have really great results.
Yeah, and I think that this is really attached of a video that I saw a long time ago that it was like sometimes people think that because they want to innovate in their websites, right, they change like things that are already like predetermined, like
Mm-hmm.
for example the menu or like where the buttons should be there, and sometimes they're like, what about if I don't put the home menu in the top, I put, yeah, in the bottom. So they changed a lot of things just because they want something different or beautiful or whatever. But at the end of the day, this it's like painful for the, yeah, website.
And it actually becomes less user friendly. Like that individual person likes it, that small business owner likes it because it makes sense for them. Mm-hmm. But if it doesn't make sense for users, it's not going to convert.
Yeah, I'm totally agree. And right now I want to jump about the reviews, that it's another important part. Mm-hmm. And we talk already a lot about reviews, like how to get them, why they're important and all of that. But I bring two questions to you about the reviews. And the first one is having a 5 star enough, or does have the frequency and number of new reviews also matter?
So I think when it comes to reviews, something that people should keep in mind is, mm-hmm, doing something is better than doing nothing. Mm-hmm. And don't worry about too much about like, well, how can I get 5 star reviews with a comment? And how can I get people to leave photos on their reviews and that, mm-hmm, kind of stuff? Those are all good things. Let's just start with getting reviews. Mm-hmm. Any reviews that are positive will help. As far as if that's actually a ranking factor or not, if you had asked me a year ago if reviews were ranking factors, I probably would have said probably not. Today, that's much more disputed, and, mm-hmm, you'll find experts on both ends of the spectrum that talk about whether or not reviews actually improve your visibility. Mm-hmm. What's undeniable to me is that when you have reviews and when people see those reviews and they're positive, it will help convert the eyeballs into customers. Mm-hmm. And so, whether or not reviews help you in search engine optimization, it will help you generate leads, which is the ultimate goal of what you're trying to accomplish, anyways. So, get those reviews, ask your customers to leave reviews. And if you don't ask, the ones that come through are going to be the 1 stars for the, mm-hmm, people who are upset or unhappy. So, ask your good customers for good reviews.
And I'm happy that you say that, because I saw a lot that people also ask, what if I have a negative review? Mm-hmm. This affect my SEO? So what do you think about that?
I don't think it'll affect your SEO necessarily, although sometimes in the AI era that we're in now, mm-hmm, those negative reviews could impact some AI answers that like ChatGPT or Gemini are giving back. Mm-hmm. Once that negative review is given, it's there. And so now that small business owner gets to choose, how do I respond? Mm-hmm. And we always tell people you want to maintain the highest level of professionalism, mm-hmm, in that interaction. When you respond to that review, you are not going to win an argument on the internet. This, mm-hmm, is one of the laws of the internet almost, is that like arguing on the internet is silly. So don't argue with your customer. Don't plead your case. Really, what you want to do is show other people who see that review that when a customer has a bad experience with you, you are the kind of business that takes care of your customers, that, mm-hmm, you're going to be gracious to them. You're going to offer some type of solution. Hey, we're really sorry that this happened. Please call the office at this number and ask to talk with Dave. We're going to do everything we can to make you a happy customer. Mm-hmm. Someone else is going to read that response. They say, oh, 1 star review. What's this all about? They see that positive response from the business owner and they go, oh, this customer had a bad experience. That happens. Mm-hmm. The business is still solid. They take care of their customers.
Well, thank you, Pete, to share this knowledge with us again. I think that this is a really good information for all the small business owners. I really hope that the small business owners that are watching this video right now learn a little bit of why use a Wix and a Squarespace website and how like the reviews work for you. But if you want to improve more your knowledge about SEO or how this work or how you can learn a little bit about that, I can recommend you again to check Pete's socials. He posts almost every day or every day, sometimes twice a day. So you will see a lot of information there that it will be really, really useful for you. So do you want to say something else, Pete?
Sign up for an SEO Power Hour. It's real SEO.
And real results. Thank you.